I'm terrified of gnomes. Their creepy little faces, their strange poses, and their terrible taste in hats.
Interesting, Zachary. Almost resembles someone familiar. Someone that we all know very well. Oh, that's right. It's fucking you. Alright, Monk Army, welcome back. Today we have a new person to my long-form content, Zachary Ryan. I've made a couple of shorts about this guy, and he seems to be a new favorite on the channel. And after looking at a couple of his videos, he's now a favorite of mine as well.
I'm terrified of gnomes. Their creepy little faces, their strange poses, and their terrible taste in hats. Like, who would even wear that?
My guy, you are literally wearing a fucking hat. I don't know if this guy is that stupid that he would literally wear a hat in a video talking shit about hats, or if he's just made a mistake. My guess is that he's just fucking stupid.
I try my best to avoid them, but recently, I think one's been following me around.
Buddy shivered his fucking timbers at the sight of a garden gnome. Zachary, to anyone walking or driving near you, you look like a fucking pussy.
Every time I pass by my neighbor's house, I swear his eyes follow me. And one time, I think it even winked at me. But today, while walking my pet rock, the gnome was missing.
You know what I think about this? I reckon Zachary honestly lives in a different universe. I've looked at about 3 of this guy's other YouTube shorts, and his content honestly doesn't look like he was filmed on planet Earth. This motherfucker is apparently being stalked and chased around by garden gnomes while walking his pet rock. Now let me ask you, Monk Army, does anything about this video seem normal to you?
What a relief. I went straight home to celebrate, but after heating up my celebratory warm milk...
You see what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Celebratory warm milk? This motherfucker heated up milk in an oven for a YouTube short.
Door slammed behind me. And at the base of the door was my neighbor's gnome. I curled up and cowered in the corner as the gnome began to approach me. But turns out, he was actually just a huge fan of my videos.
Fuck off, no he wasn't. No one is a fan of your videos, Zachary. That is impossible.
I was buying some beans when a guy approached me and said his were magic.
Yeah, sounds believable. If the next 5 seconds of this video shows Zachary buying the beans off this guy, then I honestly might throw my computer off the fucking roof.
And since he seemed like a trustworthy guy, I gathered my life savings and bought them right away.
Oh my fucking god.
I tried showing my friends my newfound beans, but they refused to believe they were magical. I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try. I can't rule out that they might be magical though, because in the universe of Zachary Ryan, we all know that some really weird shit happens.
I tried asking the beans to do something cool, but they just sat there.
Wow, Zachary, it's almost like the beans are non-sentient or something. You stupid motherfucker, you look so goofy right now. This is literally you right now.
Then, I birthed an idea.
Zachary, what the fuck is going on? I get it that Zachary's universe is weird and whatever, but goddamn, this shit is starting to get really weird.
Go to Chipotle and order a delicious burrito, and use these beans inside to absorb the magic. But instead, I felt a rumbling in my tummy. And then, I turned into a beanstalk.
Wow, so interesting. I'm so glad I spent 44 seconds watching this shit.
I was playing golf, but I couldn't hit my ball. Then, it just took off.
Honestly, I think this might just be a skill issue. If you weren't so bad at golf, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
So, I began chasing after it. Even through traffic, but I got hit by a car.
Yeah, fucking good. The saying is that everyone at least once in their life should be punched in the face. For someone like Zachary, that statement needs to be leveled up to getting hit by a fucking double semi.
Oh, that's not gonna stop me. I got right back up and began chasing it again. But after chasing it for some time, I realized my stamina was subpar.
God damn, that was funny. My question is, why the fuck are you chasing a golf ball in the first place? Don't you have a bag with like 20 more?
But then, the ball stopped. Turns out, this golf ball's been wanting me to follow it this entire time. And I want to see where it leads.
What universe are we in, Zachary? This shit makes no fucking sense. So you're being chased by a garden gnome while you're walking your pet rock. Apparently the garden gnome is just a fan of your shit channel. And now your golf ball is just running away. Where are we, Zachary?
After following it a little further, it stopped at a door.
Wow, so scary. I wonder why it would do that. Maybe the door leads to some better content. Maybe the door leads to a normal universe. Or maybe the door will just fucking fix you, Zachary, because you need it.
Which I figured must be the final destination. I extended my arm and gripped the handle. Then, I pulled it open, only to reveal a whole gang of balls.
Yeah, this wouldn't be the first time Zachary has been gangbanged by a bunch of balls before.
I was drinking a Red Bull when all of a sudden, it gave me wings.
Okay, so now Zachary apparently grew fucking wings. Well, Zachary, while you're sitting here with your fake-ass wings, I'm here in real life getting real wings with my fucking ginormous lats.
I should have read the fine print. Perhaps I could use them for good. Fight crime. And maybe even fly. Or maybe not.
Yeah, you deserve to fall off the roof if you actually believe Red Bull wings will make you fly. Anyone who believes ads where it says like Nutrigrain is Iron Man food or Red Bull gives you wings is actually retarded.
I tried to just ignore them, but they actually began posing a huge inconvenience in my everyday life. And on top of that, everybody kept giving me weird looks.
Yeah, well, no shit. What the f do you expect when you're literally carrying around 2 fake white wings everywhere you go?
Even my own parents kicked me out of the house. I gotta get rid of them.
Well, I don't think that one was because of the wings, Zachary. I think it's just because they either don't love you or are just a straight up nuisance to everyone around you. I'm kind of thinking both, to be honest.
I was at McDonald's, but they said their ice cream machine was broken.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go to McDonald's, mate. I don't know if you expected a different outcome, but it wasn't going to happen. Why do their ice cream machines always be fucking broken, though? Like, come on, I know you've got a soft serve ice cream somewhere in there, mate.
Oh, I don't think so. I grabbed my tool belt, slapped on my hard hat, and was prepared to take matters into my own hands.
What the fuck do you think you're doing, buddy? This could go one of 2 ways. Either this guy's about to commit a serious crime, or he's gonna make a funny joke about how he's just gonna walk in there and fix the thing. For the first option, honestly, I'd like to see you try, Zachary. For the second option, I don't think this guy could switch a battery in a TV remote without getting confused. What makes him think he can fix an ice cream machine?
But as I turned the corner, I saw none other than the Hamburglar. And he's been stealing the ice cream machines for himself.
Okay, well, this is not really how I expected it to go at all. A fucking Hamburglar, Zachary? Really?
Looks like I'll need some help. And I know just who to go to. After finding the place Ronald resides, it was time to reel him out of retirement.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Are you gonna make yourself useful and fix the ice cream machine or not?
Ronald threw his junk in his face, and I proceeded to use my tools to finish the job.
Alright, buddy, what is this? Ronald threw his junk in his face? That's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. And are you trying to tell me that this guy actually used any sort of force to have authority over another person? That is very surprising to me. Zachary doesn't seem like the kind of person to do that, to be honest.
After disposing of the evidence, we went back to enjoy some ice cream ourselves, only to realize, in the midst of battle, the ice cream machine got broken.
Oh wow, what a surprise. Zachary messed up the mission again. So far in every YouTube short from this guy that we've looked at, he's just managed to fuck everything up. But coming from a guy like Zachary, that isn't very shocking.
Subscribe to fix it.
Fuck you.
I was going for a drive when I dropped my keys down the side of my seat.
Ah, I hate it when that happens. Finally, after watching this guy's content for so long, I can finally relate to one of his videos. For this entire video, everything Zachary has showed us so far has just been from an alternate universe. Garden gnomes chasing him around, golf balls running away. But finally, his keys falling down the side of the seat are actually something I can relate to.
Oh no, I gotta get them out of there. I tried just using the force, but I wasn't worthy enough.
Yeah, no shit. You aren't worthy for a lot of things.
So, I tried using a vacuum to suck it out, but the suck just wasn't strong enough.
Honestly, yeah, very relatable. When your keys fall down the side of the car seat and you just can't suck it up with a fucking vacuum cleaner. I don't know what you expect the end result to be of that, Zachary. If you actually somehow, in an alternate reality, actually manage to get the keys out with the vacuum cleaner, they're just gonna get sucked up through the vacuum cleaner. Then you gotta get it out. You're not really thinking smart, are you, Zachary?
I tried fishing them out instead, but all I could catch was fish.
Now's the part where shit starts to get a little crazy. This motherfucker caught a fish from the side of his seat? Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty. I shoved my hand inside, ready to grab my keys. But while I was digging around, something grabbed me and then pulled me inside. I couldn't believe it. Everything I'd ever lost was all here.
Oh, hell no. I'm not skipping past that part. What in the goofy is that photo? Please don't tell me that's you, Zachary. That's f***ed, bro.
The only problem? Now, so was I. Subscribe to get me out of here.
Nah, I think I'll leave you there. And I'm also leaving your channel completely. I've had enough. Subscribe.